Please welcome Nintendo President and COO Reggie Fils.
I don't know Robot Chicken.
Pizza Man.
Robot Chicken.
Welcome to
Is his head gonna explode?
Nintendo fans. And you guys thought we wouldn't have a press conference. Not my problem. We have
Lando
Nintendo's
Calrissian.
biggest stars backstage, ready to make some big announcements.
Oh,
Colt
great!
45.
Another Mario game!
Don't love your tone, but actually no new Mario game today.
What? I'm getting bombed? Bring my cart around! I'm out of here! Hey,
They do.
looks like I'm the new face of Nintendo. Hey, they promised me you would be here! Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3!
How about this instead?
Hey, wait a minute. If
Garden
Nintendo's heroes are backstage, who's watching the bad guys?
Not my problem.
Me, Wario!
I guess this is my problem. While I go Reggie on these fools, here's what's
Reggie.
new.
His name is a verb, apparently. Satoru Iwata? Now beware the evil businessman. And the robot Nintendo junkie. Lords of the Sith. Oh, that is... Wait a minute, that looks like him almost. That can't be right. Alright, that's just crazy. Did you say Nintendo?
He just said directly to you.
Oh, directly, gotcha. Yes, the price of the new games is over 9,000! Nintendo points. It's hard to look badass with glasses. Now watch me break this controller with my head. Oh, now that's better. Oh, the me. Oh, the two. You like Lando Calrissian.
Not something I'm going to use very often, but I'll do it once in a while with you.
I want to see that.
You can do this online with friends.
Now, wait a minute. Now, what kind of moveset do they have?
He'll show you.
Okay, good.
This is possible online with friends, so you and I can do it together
I
online.
see that. Lord. What's the tongue? Mario just paid for my upgrade. He hacked! Hacks! Did he say mother what? Well, I'm sorry, but no one trumps Mario, I assume. Oh, that was a crotch shot, man. Clearly below the belt. Oh, wait a minute, he just stuck the short in. It's cracked, too.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Here at the Nintendo Digital event, I'd like to lead off by talking about
I hear
Super
you
Smash
lie.
Bros. Right now, you're seeing two familiar bigwigs facing off in a friendly battle. But this
Looks
isn't a
friendly to me.
simple pre-rendered animation. What you are seeing will be possible in the new Smash Bros. Games. Now, by using a Mii fighter, anyone can join the battle.
I put the emphasis myself.
I thought about having Mii characters appear in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but in the end decided against it. Somehow at the time, it didn't seem right to have Miis punching and kicking.
Yeah, especially against
In this
Bad
game, though, we're not simply throwing the Miis into the fray. We've done some serious work getting them ready for a fight.
Good.
Have a look. They're almost not even Miis anymore.
Are they used? Do they... I'm trying to think. Like take over different characters' movesets or something. Hey, that was cheap. He shot that guy. Look, it's Grayskull. No. Now, that guy is white. Too white. Ooh.
I think you can tell that the Miis are going to be just as competitive as the other characters.
What, do you mean like
Mii
Jigglypuff?
fighters will come in 3 varieties.
Ah.
Brawlers fight empty-handed and prefer to be up close and personal. Mii brawlers
Like your
are
mama.
fast and powerful. Sword fighters are weapon masters. They stay
Yes.
cool and calm as they chase down opponents.
I can't tell. They run too
Gunners
fast.
are armed with mysterious arm cannons. They have lots of different projectiles that can be fired from
Why are
long
they
range.
mysterious? They're clearly in plain
Brawlers,
view.
sword fighters, and gunners. Each type is treated as a separate fighter.
So technically there's 3 extra fighters.
And each type can choose 4 special moves from 12 options.
Nice. Not as good
This
as like...
means that the Mii fighters will have a total of
2000.
36 special moves from which to choose. It would take 9 regular fighters to equal that number of moves.
That is a cheap way of making
But I
extra
didn't
fighters.
decide to include Mii's in the lineup just so you
Yeah, watch
or your
out for
friends
Lincoln.
could join the battle. See, every day I receive requests for new characters to be added to the game. And now you can use Mii's to recreate any character you like and fight as them. Anyone can join the battle. You can fight. Anyone can fight. This is your chance to defeat Nintendo's greats.
This! Hey, rule number 1 about Smash Brothers Brawl. You do not talk about Smash Brothers Brawl.
We're fast approaching the sales date of the 3DS version.
Which one's this one called?
The game is almost
the name official
But of
one?
course, there are an
3DS
astronomical
and for the
number of
Wii U,
variables
that's
in a
it.
game
What's
like
the
this.
name
We
officially
have to be
called?
sure to put
That.
enough people on the
That's
Jubug
it.
team
Brawl?
to test it
No,
correctly.
just
Thank
for
you
the
your
3DS
patience.
and for Wii U. That's all they went
We
with.
put
It's
all our
It's
Smash
amazing
Brothers
game.
fighters, items, assist trophies,
Wii,
stages,
basically.
and
Yeah,
enemy characters
Smash Brothers
ready
for
and in the
3DS
game.
and Smash Brothers for
And there are
Wii U.
many
That's all
different
they went
modes
for.
besides the main Smash
Well,
Brothers.
as you
One
can
of the
see, I
most
don't care
lazy
about the
In detail
3DS.
now, but let me show you a bit
Because
of what's in
I
store
don't
for
play
you.
it. Oh, I want to beat the crap out of that wolf guy. He tore up my flowers a couple times, too many. Mario! You know what? After all these years, they should really make the Sandbag a fighting character. Hashtag Smash Brothers. Who even reads hashtag? I just make it on my name, you know, hashtag poop, and see if anybody puts that in there. Put all your comments on hashtag poop. Hashtag poop. Wait, it's probably already taken. Donkey Kong. Well, he's just fighting a big bomb. Strange. Oh, it blows up. Blood, okay, I recognize that. You're going too fast! My God! That guy needs to clean his room up. Ah, Master Hand, you say. Or is it Master Crazy Hand?
There are many more game elements that we haven't introduced yet, but I don't think we can talk about them all before we release. However,
That's a
this
lie.
will be our first Smash Brothers game on a handheld, so I hope you're all looking forward to Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo 3DS.
I would, but I don't play handhelds. No offense to people who play that. Oh, so just call
Hi
it Smash
everyone,
Brothers.
and welcome to Nintendo's digital event at E3.
Well, thank you from the bottom of my
This
heart.
year we wanted to do something different to celebrate what it means to be a Nintendo fan. Today you'll
Frustration,
meet many
but
of the
happiness.
talented Nintendo teams working hard to deliver great games and hear some of our big E3 news.
Like-
with more to be
like what?
shared throughout the show.
Oh,
While I change out of my Fireflower suit for now,
What?
Mario is still close to my heart. You may recognize this as what
No.
Mr. Iwata used earlier to defeat my Mii Fighter in Super Smash Bros.
oh, so you beat him up after it took it?
Now, I'll say there's
Man.
no way he beats me without resorting to a little magic. And in fact, I'm right. That's exactly what he did. Because this is no ordinary toy. This is one of the first in a new line of products Nintendo has in development called Amiibo. And only on Nintendo
Amiibos.
systems will you be able to enjoy all the different experiences
Mhm.
in this Toys to Life category. Along with Amiibo,
Amiibos.
both Disney Infinity and Skylanders Trap Team
I've
have
heard of
unique
Infinity.
features and functionality that can only be found on Wii U. There's a special chip that's embedded in every figure. Any Wii U system will recognize the
Oh,
figures
so that's what
by
little
touching
bitty
them
square
on
is.
the Wii U gamepad. And when that happens,
That's what I
they
asked them
spring
at
to life
McDonald's.
in compatible games
Gotcha.
in cool new ways.
You know what? When that
When
happens,
you touch Amiibo to the gamepad,
it takes
the
away
characters
$10 from your
download
account
the
instantly.
game you're playing.
It's magic.
And it's also a two-way street. We can send information back to the figure.
There's one reason I'm
So
going
in
to
other
get
words,
this.
Magic.
your figure's data changes as you play,
Uh-huh.
which opens the door for various new gameplay possibilities.
In other words, computers
example,
that are harder
your
than
own
level
figure
9.
with its own unique
That is the reason I'm getting this. The more you
Not
fight
only
it, the more it
appear,
adapts and
but
learns your
also
fighting style.
evolve as a fighter in Super
It's
Smash.
Skynet. It's become self-aware. It's gonna kill us all.
Super Smash Bros. For Wii U will indeed be the first game to support Amiibo.
So it's
In other words,
a learning
this holiday,
AI.
we're not
Yes.
only
Gotcha.
releasing the game you've been waiting for.
What if someone's an idiot who just
Also
dodges all the
Amiibo
time? So you
that
get a dang
literally gives
AI
you
that likes to dodge all the time.
As you saw in my battle with Mr. Iwata, when you use an Amiibo in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, that character will appear as a fighter in the game and compete in battles, developing its own unique attributes and skills. You can fight against them yourself, have them score off against other Amiibo. They can even join you and fight on the same team. But Super
So you're
Smash
never
Bros.
really
is just the start.
alone. Even
Amiibo
though
Play is also
you're
being
alone.
prepared right now for a number of other Nintendo games. One of those is a game many of you are already playing,
What?
Mario Kart 8.
Wait a
We'll have
minute.
More
It's a
details
lie.
on that and other games soon.
Did you see that?
I'm guessing
He pulled that out
a
of
lot
his crotch.
questions, but there's much more to cover in this
It's not a
video.
tortoise shell. It's a testicle
So I'm
shell.
going to ask you to do this.
Such a cold stare.
When we're done here, at any time you can catch Nintendo
He sees through your heart,
Trinan, who's
through your
hosting a
ribcage
dedicated
behind.
Amiibo video that goes into a little more detail. So
That's
be sure to
better.
find him at Nintendo.com or the Nintendo YouTube channel.
So apparently I need to get a doll so I can play with him on the screen.
Super Smash Bros. And Amiibo are big initiatives for Nintendo. But now it's time to give you a sneak peek at some of the many projects in development.
Should I close one eye?
Whenever I'm over in Japan and lucky enough to see these new games,
Yes.
I'm reminded of the first video game I fell in love with. Super
Carmageddon!
Mario World
Oh, never
on
mind.
my Super NES.
Okay.
Played it endlessly.
That was
Finished with
first.
9 lives.
He's older
I
than
still
me.
have that cartridge.
Dude, I
You
played
remember
Mario
the first game
first
you fell in
Mario.
love with, too. Those of us who play games
Mario
know that there's
1.
nothing quite like them in the world.
Super Mario Brothers.
And those of us who love Nintendo know that no matter what's going on in our lives,
Yeah.
we can always count on these games to deliver fun and great gameplay.
All right, you got me there.
Because it's Nintendo.
Damn right. I mean, okay.
What is it like to make these games?
Texting.
Well, you're about to find out directly from our development teams. They're
But
working
I
on
don't
some
understand
amazing
C++.
new projects that underscore the point that there's never been a better time to play games on Nintendo platforms.
The
At the end of
best
the day,
time is now.
Nintendo game creators share one
Best
belief.
place is here.
There's nothing wrong with having a little fun. With that, I'm going to step
I
aside.
don't know.
and let our
Don't ask Ted
developers
Bundy that.
Show you their new games. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Wait, was that an order or a request? Oh my god, there's too many white blocks around that with blue blocks. Wait a minute, don't tell me! Yarn? Oh, it's the Yoshi Yarn World! Next thing you know, they're gonna do playing cards like they did when they first started out. Nintendo playing card attack!
I'm Tezuka of Nintendo. How do you do?
I keep forgetting the Asians put their first name last.
Thanks for having me.
Ebisu. Oh my god, he's on Naruto! He's the perv trainer, Ebisu!
Didn't ask them
No!
to make Yoshi's Woolly World.
Now that
as
just
a
looks
sequel
sweet,
to
even though it's
Kirby's Epic
childlike.
Yarn.
It feels like
Instead,
one
we
of
wanted
his
to make a
yarn.
Yoshi
Supposed to
game.
be a sequel to Yoshi's story on the 360
Obviously.
in 64.
But we asked them to use the yarn and fabric as materials for creating new gameplay mechanics.
Yes, especially when you're
To
cold.
create a new kind of Yoshi game filled with those kinds of elements.
Watch out for those moths, man. They eat that stuff alive. Oh my god, he pulled that one out.
For Kirby, we used strands of yarn as the core element and expressed things through their movement.
Ah,
This time, now that we were working in a three-dimensional world with depth,
where's
the
Kirby?
challenge was that a single strand wasn't going to be visually impressive.
Obviously not.
So how do you play with a pile of yarn? Or some
Ask the
cloth?
cat.
We thought about those things pretty.
They always know.
They get unraveled and knitted up and do a lot of things like that.
Yes, but how can they break blocks? What a parent that is.
Both Mario and Yoshi games are 2D action platforms.
Oh, no, that's an interesting one. Oh, he got a present. Must be
The
his
big
birthday.
difference is that Mario games are about performing challenging tasks within a given time limit.
You know, you just think about this.
But with
Someone
Yoshi
spent a lot of
games,
time
they
putting
don't
that
have
yarn
any
up on the
time
wall.
limits.
just so they can
so
sit in
you're
front
able
of it.
to freely explore the vast game world. You can make new discoveries.
And up, Bob.
It's turning out to be an action game where you can have fun in a wide variety of ways.
When you usually make an action game, things like how far you can jump are set at a certain distance.
Obviously.
So you would build the terrain with that in mind. But in the case of Yoshi, he's so almighty. If he tries, he can fly as far as he wants.
Yeah, beware the almighty
His tongue
Yoshi.
is the most powerful weapon. Well, it may be.
That's what she said.
So, as we were thinking about how we should build the game, Tezuka-san told us that it's centered around exploration.
He used an
We took
honorific.
it as Yoshi's abilities are there to be utilized for exploration. From there, we were able to progress with the game's development smoothly.
By using yarn, there are new ways to explore.
There are a lot of
How much
transformations
crap
in the
can
game
Yoshi
because
throw up
Yoshi
all the time? What is he, a
himself is made of
supermodel?
yarn.
He's shooting stuff out of his mouth more than a dang supermodel at a buffet.
So this time, we put in two-player mode. Two Yoshis appear, and that actually plays really well.
Wait a minute, that's racist. That's
Two
an Indian
people
Yoshi.
can play to help each other out. So in tough situations, if there
By
are two
Indian, I mean Native
players,
American.
they can both overcome it.
Oh, he tied up the guy.
Yoshi can eat up and spit out the other Yoshi wherever he likes. This is really
Where's
important
the
in
sexy
co-op
music?
and can be used in a way to attack the other player. Really, a wide range of gameplay is possible.
Yeah, we've had problems with people who hit each other in the
We
game.
made prototypes of different ways to express the yarn.
You get the
fabric
nerve
of
of the
Yoshi.
nut and keeps hitting this and hitting this and hitting this.
And we felt that the
Let's play
stuffed
the
yarn
game.
Yoshi was particularly attractive.
Especially with that
There
coy
was
look of
quite
him.
a phase of trial and error until we decided to go with the current form.
Yeah, green.
Yeah,
I never
this
would have
time
guessed
it's about
it.
a textured look. And we also wanted to give the world a handmade feel. But we then asked, what makes things look handmade? We tried making things of our own, hoping that it would help in reflecting.
You know, I don't think they
the
made
handmade
that
feel
right
to the
there. I think they're
game.
lying. Someone else made it for them.
There is certainly a key phrase that I have.
What?
It's amazing Yoshi.
Okay, I'll buy that.
I always want to put in the element of surprise. And
Boom.
I want to make it a game that brings a smile to your face just by owning it.
Oh, that's quite a high, lofty goal there, man, you know? I hold in my hand, I smile. Yoshi! A Woolly World instead of Wally World. Ha 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 ha. Ah, Toad. Oh, it's that miner guy. Wait a minute, wasn't he... They made a game around his little mini games? I always love not being able to do anything, being chased down and killed by things. Dude, they should put those on phones, dude. That would be a great game to put on a phone, like an Android or an Apple. They don't realize that they just don't want to put them on those handheld markets. It would compete with a 3DS. Oh, when did he get attacked this time? It's about time.
There's also DLC for the other one.
Yeah, that's true. Now this is gonna be the Wii U right here?
Yeah.
They should have put that on the smaller one. If everything's a level, then they could easily have put that on the 3DS, dude. Treasure Tracker. Captain Toad is his name. Tracking treasure
I
for
like
this
those
game.
levels of 3D World.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Does he always ride atop the Eternal Dragon?
Oh! Hello!
Hello.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry about kidnapping you 80 plus times.
80
My
plus.
bad. So, is it cool if I have the last donut?
No.
I deserve that.
He should have brave fire on it. You're supposed to spit on it. Wait a minute, is it The Legend of Zelda? When is it going to be
Last
about
year,
Zelda?
I said that revisiting the conventions of the
We
Zelda
call it
series
Legend
would
of
be our theme
Link,
for the new
you
Zelda
know?
game for Wii U.
Oh, the Legend of the
However,
Triforce.
before I get into that, let me talk about something that I needed to help to realize this ambition.
Disco.
In fact, it's something that we wanted to do for a long time in the Legend of Zelda series.
Free roaming.
And so development began with this as our focus.
Yeah.
In the earlier releases of the Legend of Zelda games, players got to explore a wide area, scrolling
Yes.
up,
Yes.
down, left, and right.
Yes. That's what the D-pad
However,
told me to
after
do.
the game transitioned to 3D and the hardware continued to evolve,
Yeah.
it became
Yeah.
harder to create that feel of being in a vast world. For example,
Especially in
in
Twilight
Wind Waker,
Princess. Yeah.
we used
Yeah.
various techniques to create a wide world where you could freely
Yeah.
explore many isolated islands.
It's called water.
But it was very hard to create one large world where everything felt connected.
Ah.
We had to design small, bounded areas with a defined entrance and exit.
Oh, for the
And
animation.
putting them all together made it feel like you were playing in a large world.
Obviously. Genius.
But you still couldn't
You could
cut
poop on
through
some
the
of that bird.
boundaries wherever you like to explore that world.
Yes.
Today, I'd like to
It's
talk
the
to
one piece
everyone
of
about
Mario.
the latest Zelda game for Wii U.
What?
But
What?
first,
What?
please take a look at how the game looks on screen.
Ah.
This is the new world of Zelda.
What?
It's quite a vast world.
Well,
isn't
let's
it?
move. Oh man. There's. You know what it's called?
You
It's
can even
called
reach the
grass. They
mountains in the
finally learned what
distance
grass
if you walk
is.
far enough. We couldn't create such a wide world like this in the past.
Oh, that's a number one. Gotta
As
get
far
that
as
damn
what you can
game.
do with such a vast field to explore,
Yeah.
as soon as those boundaries are removed, it means you can enter any area from any
I'll wait for you
direction.
to notice the
So the
Princess
puzzle
Mononoke
solving in this
reference.
game begins the
It's
moment
called
the player
reference.
starts to think about where they want to go.
I want
how
to
they
go
will get
straight.
there, and what they
Yeah,
will
look
do when they
closely at the
arrive.
villagers.
This is a clean break
I
from
can't
the
see them
conventions
from
They
of
here.
have the
past
hats and
games in the
clothes of
Zelda
the
series,
villagers from
where you
Princess
had to follow
Mononoke.
a
Okay.
set path and play through the scenario in the right order.
I can't
I
see
believe
them.
this departure will create opportunities for new gameplay that have not been
Oh.
experienced in previous Zelda games.
I don't have that.
As you can see, and as you know from the Zelda series, the world in these games can be quite peaceful. However, it is a Zelda game after all,
Hey, there's a
so
butterfly.
strong enemies will certainly appear, even in this setting. Powerful enemies appearing in such a peaceful world
Yeah.
is one of the defining features of the Zelda series.
I think that's one convention
Yeah.
we can keep, right?
We switched English on.
Ah. Language audio. Move. Holy moly on a stick. Oh, that is sweet. Where's the Benny Hill music when I need it? Lovely water. Wait a minute, was that a heart in his bow? That's just hilarious. He just shot a year. He just killed 2015. We're all gonna die. God, we'll never get to play it then. It's next year. I got you. Hey man, don't drink the water. Essay. Yes, kids always love wandering through strange caves alone. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't get cell phone signal. Wait a minute. I don't recognize that. My brains don't work. Oh, Pokemon. Isn't it the classic, legendary, godlike, whatever they are? Yes, but it's Ash Ketchum some. Oh, see, that's the beginning and end of Pokemon. The titles and stuff says you can't have no more. Alpha, Omega. Omega.
They're just remakes.
Yeah, but it's Alpha and Omega. It means the first and the last. So you can't do it anymore. It's still not a fully roamed 3D world of the Zelda ones.
At least you actually remember some of these.
Red. That's called Big Whale-looking Gorilla Guy.
Mega Sceptile looks awesome.
Let's see, which one do I like the way he looks? Hey, that's a cheap boost. It's Godzilla versus
Do you ever
the
take
whip.
those gloves off? No! Take my gloves off, do whatever I want. Here we go.
That's gonna hurt.
Shut up!
Didn't know they got Robot Chicken to do this for him.
Dragged to hell.
P!
That's what it is.
Stargate SG-1. Hey, wait a minute, she was naked. Oh.
These are the gates.
Uh-huh. Thank you. What?
Whatever your friend did to get on the other side of these,
Ah,
let's just
see.
say she's not having a good day.
They spoiled it with a hashtag.
Welcome to hell, love. I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their master.
She's got some pointy boobies. I wish I had super high definition. Pretty.
You know, love, you're probably the only person on the planet who says go to hell and you take me there. I'm afraid I don't have time to dance too long. A friend is waiting for me.
Well, you don't have to wait that long. Ooh. Oh my God! It's King Kong.
You better start creating miracles.
2, as in number 2, or also?
You can go another round, can't you?
Special costume. Wait a minute, they put.
Fuck off, Featherface.
You got a weird outfit. I'm guessing downloadable content.
No, it all comes in the disc actually.
Oh, really?
Get 2 games too. Get the first with it.
That is just
It's
funny.
Devil May Cry in a way.
I'm the general producer of Hyrule Warriors, Koinuma of Koei Tecmo.
I'm the development
Ah.
producer of Hyrule Warriors, Hayashi of Koei Tecmo.
I'm Anuma of Nintendo.
You know, the Japanese really love the ground.
There are
They
a
stay
lot
so
of us
close
on the
to it all the
Hyrule
time.
Warriors development team who grew up playing The Legend of Zelda.
I grew up with playing Super Mario Brothers. Quit with
So
the
getting the chance
hashtag.
to work on this series, we were actually a little nervous.
Okay.
But Anuma-san told us we could do whatever we like a number of times. And it became the
yeah.
action style that it is now.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's glorious. That's
A
something I
big
need to do
difference between
constantly.
this
over
and the
over.
Zelda games is that you're fighting an army, and there are multiple battles occurring
Wait a
on
minute,
the
is that
field
Sheik?
at once.
That's Impa.
Oh, Impa! Dang it. She always
If
had a
your
chic
forces
look.
are in trouble, you'll
And
get
that's
warned.
that big
So you
hairy
have the
girl with
option
that
to go out
hair
there
and the
and
hair that
help out
moves
your allies.
whatever her name is.
Yes, people did freak out seeing her.
What I think is great with
That's
the Zelda
'cause they're
world is
pervs.
how
They like
giant
women with big
bosses
hands.
appear. And you have to think about how to beat them.
I think
those
you need
things are
to
what makes the essence of
smash
Zelda.
the A
For fans
button.
of the Dynasty Warriors series.
Yes.
It's hard to
indeed.
believe Zelda's actually a queen in this game.
There's also a 2-player mode.
It's about time.
You can
It
play
only
that
took like what,
using
30
I
years?
don't
Yeah.
like how people stereotype
It's
the
not a
queen as the
split-screen
villain all the
experience.
time. It's
So
about
you're able to
freaking time they
each be
did it
fully
right.
immersed on a single screen.
Don't even get started with history. That's just the way it works. Girls don't want to be queens. They want to be princesses.
Yeah, that's stupid.
There are a lot of playable characters.
Queens
But
have
since it's The Legend of
responsibilities.
Zelda,
Girls
you're
don't
on
want
Link and Princess
responsibility, and neither do boys. Why do you think they want to be the heroes? Heroes always break the rules.
Also, Midna from Twilight Princess makes an appearance as a playable character.
No, Midna.
If
mean
there's
legally?
a certain character you
That
like in the
dirty
series,
thing online?
this is
Bleh.
the first game where you'll be able to play as your favorite character.
And yes, I will
There are a lot of
do
playable
the,
characters
the
in the
later
Dynasty
trailers
Warriors
of new
series.
characters for you.
All right, how many people?
But man,
So far we have
the
been saying
ideas
it's
they
7 or
come up
8
with
of them.
for what kind of moves they
But how many
give
they have?
characters are amazing.
It's likely to be about
They
40.
really think of amazing
What characters to
things.
play as?
Yes. Dynasty Warriors has a huge roster of
You're right.
characters.
But they all have to be... Oh my God,
So
don't
now,
tell me
it's
they're going to put
really turning out
Mr.
as a
Tingle
great
in there.
Zelda collaboration.
If they
Oh my God!
God.
I would so play as Mr. Tingle. Either that or Zelda.
I will
Since
not
this
count him out.
collaboration
They
was
said
the
it's
first
going to be
of its kind,
equal females
we were able to
and
make
male
it a great
characters.
game.
Equal,
It's like
oh.
a celebration of both franchises.
Okay, that's...
I really hope you all look forward to it.
As a collaborative title, it
You
has
can't
both
play
the
as Ganon,
essence
so
of
you're
Zelda
screwed on
and
that
the
part.
essence of Dynasty Warriors, as well as a lot of other essences they have all
You
mixed
never
in
know. They're
to
using an
form a brand
original
new
build.
If they got 40 characters, how come they only show about a handful of them?
We don't even know how many characters there
really
are.
happy if they
Some
all
of the
have
games
fun
went up to
playing.
80.
Well, this is not 2 until you can tell. It's already done, dude. September 26th. That means they're in the finalization to make sure everything's running and going to ship it off to be manufactured. Oh my God, they turned into Robot Chicken 2. So it's basically like you're controlling him moving?
Yeah, it's just a sequel.
You know,
to the DS.
The biggest problem is this game so far what I see.
Looks like a 3DS game.
No, it looks like you're just, moving a pink testicle all over the screen. Look.
You're just creating the pathway for him to go. You're not actually controlling him.
You're using the environment to kill him.
Yeah.
Well, interesting concept, but funny.
It still looks like a 3DS game.
They should call it Kirby's Testicle Attack. Oh, and now it's in the bath, and now it's testicles in space. War testicles. Kirby's The Testicle Curse. Next year. We brought in the boys' choir. Elma? Password. Up triangle, down. That's an easy password. Up, down triangle, up triangle, down triangle. I mean, come on, I gotta memorize what it is. Beyond the logos, artificially distant, emancipator.
No hashtag.
No hashtag. Didn't say that. My hand. This is my hand. She said, I'm Elma. And who are you? I'm Rick James, bitch! Holy vessel with which to meet our Lord has finally come. We love on earth. And we travel far to reach this planet. We light you out. The duty of the growth is what they call it? Is this a new IP out there? We better have disappeared from the universe.
It's a sequel to a new IP.
Oh!
One of the most
popular Gundams. It's a Gundam ripoff. If it ain't Gundam, it's a Gundam ripoff.
This was the game I wanted to get on Wii, but I couldn't.
You know what? He says Mina Yamate, but really she said it the other way. They typed it out as, that way, but it's supposed to be reversed when they said that. He said, all of you stop it. And they said, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
GameStop was offering it for $90.
Hey, it's rated X.
On the Wii.
Wait a minute.
Thanks for
What is it with
coming back, Mario.
glasses?
Maybe now you reconsider announcing Mario Ballet. What about Star Fox?
You killed the video game nerd. Oh my God. Hey, they're re-releasing it finally after all these years. He's finally got a shadow. Oh no, you're gonna make it. Oh. You can make your own levels for it? Okay, that's interesting. Wait a minute, you're changing the level in order to cheat. You hacks! Hacks! Oh, that's Mario Maker. What if you make one that's impossible to beat? Wouldn't everybody hate you? You have them trolls making one, like, you can make it, and the last one's just barely too far. So people keep trying and trying and trying. It's like Epic Troll. You're gonna find somebody that finds a level. And you put it on the Wii U. You're gonna make one. You're gonna find. Oh man, someone's gonna make a level that all you do is get coins constantly, the most amount possible, just by doing one thing to beat the level. That's a challenge to everybody out there.
It'll probably go the way.
Oh wait a minute. I know that thing. That was from the Mario mouse game. The fly swatter from the Mario mouse. I used to have that dang thing. Those jerks never put back mouse support. I want mouse support for Wii U, Jack. Mean people don't give me mouse support. I knew someone would troll like that. And he's just stuck outside. Wait a minute, he just sit down and took a dump. Wait a minute, they just threw crap on him.
Now this is the game I was talking about where I didn't know if I wanted it, but now I definitely do.
Mario Paint 2. Oh, that's crap. Mario Paintball? No. Paintball. Only men shoot paint at little girls. Wait a minute, don't tell me. It has something to do with birds. Splatoon!
I'm Nogami, the producer of
that's where they spit in the Old West into a Splatoon?
And I'm the other director, Sakaguchi.
Sakaguchi
is
got
an
really
8-player
curly hair.
4-on-4 online multiplayer action game.
With fish?
It's all about controlling territory.
Oh, it's
Teams battle
Risk.
to claim their turf by splattering the map with ink, and the team with the most territory, when time runs out, wins.
Actually
Okay,
came up
that's
with the squid
crazy.
idea. One day, out of the blue, he was like, hey, let's make them squids.
Rather than designing the characters and then making a game around that, we instead came up with the game first and then created characters we thought would work well with the gameplay. That's actually how Nintendo prefers to approach game design.
Oh yeah, you gotta have something that works first
One day,
before you
when
make crap.
Sakaguchi-san and I were hanging out on our day off, he said, hey, what if you're able to switch between being a squid and a person? For example, say you can only shoot ink as a person, but as a squid, you're able to perform a wider range of actions. With that as our main concept, we thought about different ways to expand the gameplay. And the
Tactical
squid idea
third-person
meshed
shooter
perfectly.
online game.
We thought of things like, what if you can swim really fast in your own ink as a squid? Or what if your feet get stuck when walking through enemy ink? Through this process, we kept expanding the game's features, which brought us to where we're at now, with players able to do things like ink and swim up walls and
ingenious.
swim super fast through
This
their own
is
ink.
what I want in a shooter. This takes
As a person,
new.
your first
the red
You know everybody's gonna go for the red team, so it looks like blood everywhere. Oh, purple.
As a squid and make use of your squid ability.
Sorry guys, I go for purple. Purple stands for nobility.
When
Despite
you're
what you
using the
think.
gamepad, you can quickly look up or tilt your gaze downward to aim.
Fooey on you, I don't like that.
Natural and intuitive.
Not to
I think
me.
these controls are a great
It'll be
use of the
optional.
gamepad's
Oh,
gyrosensor.
good. I'll try it out, but no
An overhead
promises.
view of the entire map is also displayed on the gamepad. And
Oh, the
you can check
gamepad's
to
what
see
you
what
use.
colors of ink are being splattered where in real time.
Interesting
This
concept.
really lets you keep an eye on how the battle is unfolding.
Can you just please teach kids more how to pollute the
Normally with
nation?
shooters, you only get moment-to-moment glimpses of the
What are you
action.
doing, kids outside with all this paint on the ground? We're trying to play this
Layering
game.
each other, splattering
It was on
the ground
Nintendo.
with ink, you can tell by glancing at the map what other players are up to and where they're headed.
It's called the
I think that
pollution
adds a new
solution.
layer of strategy to a game like this. Spices it up a bit.
You gotta ask them, is all that paint
The other use
biodegradable?
of the gamepad is making use of your allies' icons displayed on the map. If you tap one of these icons, you'll blast off from your location
Oh,
and
that's
land next to
sweet.
them ready to go.
Let's see them do that in COD.
Oh, and you can help them.
This is just one more
A fish?
mechanic that
No.
adds a nice twist to the
Hey,
strategy.
don't knock Titanfall though.
Oh, I'm not gonna knock.
Your
that.
enemies are shooting ink as well. With regular guns, you can't really see bullets flying by.
See, I've seen a lot of
But
people
since
talking about
ink,
this, and they said,
you'll be able to
I
see
am
it flying
not
from
one
around
for
the corner,
shooters,
and you'll know,
but this has
whoa,
so much
there's a bad guy.
strategy and uniqueness involved
If you
that I can't
forge
help but
forward
want
and
to try
ink a
it.
path, your
It
allies
just
will be
looks
able to use it to follow.
interesting.
It's
And
got
you
that
want to try it.
material
Even if you don't like it,
quicker.
you have an urge to try it.
Yeah,
But on the other hand, they can just ink over that and ruin your strategy.
this is about how I feel Nintendo would have done a shooter.
In this way, splattering ink is both an offensive and a defensive tool.
There are a lot of different ways to play depending on your
time
style.
limit game.
Some people like to stay hidden in the ink for a long time and wait for the perfect chance to
That's a
pop
good
out.
one.
Other people just blaze ahead.
I would be
path
no,
to try to get
I would be the
as far as you can
camping
in
one,
enemy territory as fast
sitting
as
on
you
one
can.
single
There are
solitary
a lot of
spot in
different
the ink.
tactics you can employ, but no
Remember,
matter
you gotta
how
spray
you
the
play,
area.
the ink you're shooting
Yeah.
has an effect on everyone else. You'll never feel like you're playing alone or in a vacuum. It's pretty magical, really.
You're playing a vacuum, you'd be dead.
You like to try
Wouldn't
and
you? No
ambush people,
oxygen?
right?
Do I? Yeah, I guess so.
I play it a bit safer and lay down a lot of ink and make it hard for enemies to advance into my team's territory. I like to stay at home and protect the base.
Yeah, that's not my style at all.
I'm just plain bad.
Yeah, Nogami-san, you're really not very good.
I'd probably be like Ogami-san. I love the splashing effects on everything. That's funny.
They don't have a single player campaign too.
Now I'm wondering, you don't have like a limit. You can just shoot, right?
Yeah, you just keep shooting.
Oh, that is just wonderful. I hate bullets unlimited.
The strategy is everywhere else like this and all that.
You know what they need though is you need a power up shot so you can go splat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a bomb. I like the
They
fact
actually show you something that some other.
Now that is, I love that little shot like that.
Yeah, that is just awesome.
But see, you really don't want to do that. You want to have two people in opposite places so you can't keep them together. Rollers, steamrolling. It's like Jessica Rabbit said, you know. Oh my God, it's Skip! Wait a minute. Don't just call himself the good guy. Ego, anyone? Extra ego for you. Splatoon. Ah, I see what they did there.
Well, that just about wraps up things for the Nintendo Digital event.
Already?
But at the same time, it's just the beginning of more continuous contact with Nintendo at the show this year.
Well, that's dirty. I wasn't there.
Right after we sign off,
yes,
we invite you to stay tuned on Nintendo's Twitch channel
$5
for our post-show recap, Nintendo Minute Live at E3.
The heck you say?
There's even more game news we didn't have time to squeeze into this video. If you're in the LA area, we invite you to come on down to the Super Smash Bros. Invitational this afternoon. It's a one-of-a-kind tournament in the Nokia Theater at LA Live. To see as much
Wait a minute, I call it Nokia. Who's right?
Action as you could ever want. You'll find more details at e3.nintendo.com/invitation.
Oh, well, I'll make a note of that one. Write that down.
Nintendo's experience at E3 is also spreading
It's still
across
recording.
the
It's still
country.
recording.
It's over recording. Oh.
You'll find more details.
Look, see, there's a name for it. It's called Smash Fest.
Smash Fest.
I'm going to keep it with that. It's going to be called Smash Fest from now on. I called it.
Our coverage is going to be non-stop. We're going to be broadcasting Nintendo Treehouse
I just thought of
Live
something.
at E3 from the show.
What if they had Mario Brothers, Super Smash Brothers, right?
If you care
And the
about
secret
games,
character was the Hulk.
Want to see more of the action?
Hulk
and hear
smash.
from many of the people who created
Well,
those
with
games.
me.
I would love that.
Is binge heavy.
Oh yeah, you can make your one.
Yes. Mr.
I call him Hulk Smash.
Follow us on our Twitch and YouTube
Wait a
channel.
minute, he's got a yellow.
Get more
He's got a red
information
Mario
at
pin.
Nintendo.com.
That's funny.
Follow us on Facebook.
On
and
the
Twitter,
occasions I'm
and
going
join
to use
the
me with you,
Yeah.
my me versus
We've
yours is
covered
going to
a
be
lot
so
of ground
hilarious. I won't
Yeah.
do it often,
Thank
but
you
I'll
for
do it
watching.
at times with you.
I don't know.
just
Yours
can't
will probably
leave
get
you
better than me.
One more little teaser. Enjoy E3 and play Nintendo.
Should I enjoy E3 and play Nintendo? Is it going to last for the teaser?
The spider from Hyrule is quite impressive indeed.
An anime character, you say? It's Kill La Kill. Wait a minute, that wouldn't be PG.
Nice try. Nothing compares to the other world art.
Really? Oh, right in the leg. Come on, you punks. Alright, enough the frilly boys tighten each other. Ah, of course. I probably won't know her. Green hair.
Well, you did play the original Kid Icarus.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Wow. I thought you did.
No, I didn't. You're weird. Wait a minute, she just backed that ass up. I saw that. Platoon. How do you-
Palutena.
Divine intervention.
Platina.
Palatina.
Pluto. Her name is Pluto.
You want to fight too, Lady Palutena?
I'm no stranger to fighting. Have you forgotten that time we fought each other?
No, I just don't
Sure.
remember it.
That was when the Chaos Skin had you under mind control.
Well, anything an angel can do, a goddess can do better. Perhaps you'd like to see some of the powers I
She spanked the monkey.
Heavenly light. Explosive flame. Force. Rocket jump.
You know what? She is an anime character. She's declaring her attacks names as she uses them.
Just for the trailer, thankfully.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Can you imagine that? It'd be irritating after the first match.
Mega laser.
Hey, you ripped that off from Sam S.
Anything to me, Lady Palutena.
Looks like angels only Foxy. Many worthy foes have gathered here,
Oh, have they now?
and I won't hold back on anyone.
Oh, really? Even your little kitty girl? Anime form. Activate.
Sailor Moon.
You just dropped in to crash my party?
Yes. He gonna play too.
I want you to look very
Wait a minute, he
close-
played too. I bet he's a playable
I
character.
want you to look very closely at what's on the TV right now.
Nothing. Star Fox. I caught that in 2 seconds.
宮本です。こんにちは。
Yes, Mr.
今ゲームパッドとテレビを使った新しいゲームをいっぱい作ってます。
He's being so coy with
こ
that
れは
right
ね、
now.
とても新しい体験のゲームがたくさんできたんですけども、今度 E3 で
You're a
使おう
Scotch
としたいと思います。ゲー
What
ム
a
パッドを
cheeky
使って
bastard.
遊んでると大きなテレビを見てる。そうすると遊んでる人以外にも
Wait a minute, why
周り
does
の
this
人
have
も楽しい
special kanji on it? What do it mean?
ぜひとも周りで見てても楽しい新しい経験を E3 のフロアでも見ていってください。
They blurted out. It must be X-rated. He's playing porn in his dang office. How dare he? You better stop that. You got much time? Does it say how much time is
I
left?
might be able to get in that character reveal real quick.
How fast is it? This is pause for intermission, everybody.
Okay, here we go. Alright.
Not what? I was busy having an orchestral moment.
Alright, here we go.
Your skills with the Wii U